First Enoch, the Hermeneia translation, George W. E. Nicholsberg and James C. Vanderkam. Chapters 106 and 107, The Birth of Noah. After a time, I took a wife for Methuselah my son, and she bore a son, and called his name Lamech. Righteousness was brought low until that day. And when Lamech had come of age, he took for himself a wife, and she conceived from him and bore a child. And when the child was born, his body was whiter than snow and redder than a rose. His hair was all white, and like white wool and curly. Glorious was his face. When he opened his eyes, the house shone like the sun. And he stood up from the hands of the midwife, and he opened his mouth and praised the Lord of eternity. And Lamech was afraid of him, and he fled and came to Methuselah his father. And he said to him, A strange child has been born to me. He is not like human beings, but like the sons of the angels of heaven. His form is strange, not like us. His eyes are like the rays of the sun, and glorious in his face. I think that he is not from me, but from the angels, and I fear him, lest something happen in his days on the earth. I beg you, Father, and beseech you, go to Enoch our father, and learn the truth from him, for his dwelling is with the angels. When Methuselah heard the words of his son, he came to me at the ends of the earth, where he heard I was then. And he said to me, My father, hear my voice, and come to me. And I heard his voice, and came to him, and said, Look, here I am, child. Why have you come to me, child? He answered and said, Because of great distress I have come to you, and because of a terrible vision I have approached here, Father. And now, my father, hear me, for a child has been born to Lamech my son, and his form and appearance are not like the form of human beings, and his color is whiter than snow and redder than a rose, and the hair of his head is whiter than white wool, and his eyes are like the rays of the sun. And he opened his eyes and made the whole house bright. And he stood up from the hands of the midwife, and he opened his mouth and praised the Lord of eternity. And Lamech my son was afraid, and he fled to me. He does not believe that the child is his son, but that he is from the angels of heaven. And look, I have come to you, because from the angels you have the exact facts and the truth. Then I, Enoch, answered and said, The Lord will renew his commandment upon the earth, just as, child, I have seen and told you, that in the generation of Jared my father, they transgressed the word of the Lord, the covenant of heaven. And look, they went on sinning and transgressing the custom. With women they were mingling, and with them they were sinning. They married some of them, and they went on begetting children, not like spirits, but of flesh. And there will be great wrath upon the earth, and a flood, and there will be great destruction for a year. And this child that was born to you will be left on the earth, and his 3 children will be saved with him, when all people on the earth die. And he will cleanse the earth from the corruption that is on it. And now tell Lamech, he is your child in truth, and this child will be righteous and blameless. And Noah call his name, for he will be your remnant, from whom you will find rest. He and his sons will be saved from the corruption of the earth, and from all sins and from all iniquities that are consummated on the earth in his days. And after this there will be stronger iniquity than that which was formerly consummated on the earth, For I know the mysteries of the Lord, that the holy ones have revealed and shown to me, and that I have read in the tablets of heaven. And I have seen written in them that generation upon generation will do evil in this way, and the evil will be until there arise generations of righteousness. And evil and wickedness will end, and violence will cease from the earth, and good things will come upon the earth to them. Now go, child, and tell Lamech your son that this child that has been born is his child, truly and without deception. When Methuselah heard the words of Enoch his father, for Enoch revealed them to him secretly, Methuselah returned and revealed everything to Lamech. And his name was called Noah, he who gladdens the earth from destruction.